and say we are taking you to the People's Republic of South Africa so that you can rest in peace.
3.5 decades after her death, her families traveled to the Zimbabwean capital to begin the process of repatriating her mortal remains back to her homeland.
She was a nurse who was recruited to come and work in Zambia. So she came in the mid-60s and she was based in Zambia. So she was there and attending, also helping with the logistics for the African National Congress, because you must know that we have to fight the war from all fronts. The war for freedom is not just soldiers with their AK-47s. So she was at the hospital and she also managed to nurse Comrade Duma Nokwe to the end. He actually passed away in her hands. And then when he passed away, she moved then to Harare. From Zambia, she came to Harare and she passed away here on the 16th of October in 1987.
Catherine believes their arrival in Harare is the first crucial step for her family to find closure. And there's hope her aunt's spirits will finally find rest as well.
You see, this process is very important because you need closure. You know that people left to go and fight for freedom for South Africa, and they went to different parts of the world. So once we bring them home, their remains, at least then you have closure. And we are grateful to the government for having taken this step, because it's been in the pipeline for the past 5 years. And some of us had actually given up that it's never going to happen. But we are happy that families are coming up. Those who have requested, the government is going to make all the efforts to make sure that the remains of their loved ones are back home in South Africa.
At least 30 families of South African freedom fighters buried in Zimbabwe also made their journey to perform the traditional rituals. It's one of the first steps before the exhumations.
We've been to Zambia. We're actually done with Zambia. The exhumations have happened there. We started in Lusaka, and then we moved to Livingstone. This is our third city, and of course, second country. And of course, as I said, that we're going to be moving to Bulawayo to then also do the same kind of work. It's just the launch. This year, on the 27th of September, there's going to be a homecoming ceremony, which is going to be presided over by the president. It's the launch of a very long-term project. As you know, that our freedom fighters were in many parts of the continent. You're talking Angola, you're talking Tanzania, you're talking Lesotho. So it's a phased-in kind of a project. At this point in time, I cannot tell you the next phase immediately after the homecoming ceremony.
Other notable heroes buried in Zimbabwe include Umkhonto weSizwe fighter Basil February. His remains, as well as of other 40 freedom fighters, including former ANC Secretary General Duma Nokwe, are set to be returned to South Africa on September 27.